Welcome back to Superhero Barfight, guys. It's the final of our
The
month-long
final! Oh, sorry.
Well, there goes your kid getting some sleep.
It's fine. He can sleep for an earthquake. He's fine.
So we've got Thor and Pikachu going for first place in the Masturbator Trophy against Dr. Strange and Rick Sanchez. So after the last fight, if you haven't watched them, make sure obviously you go back and give them a listen to, give them a watch. But basically, Thor had to go back and scoop the remains of Pikachu up after Aquaman skewered the shit out of him. So where this is going to be picking up is Thor is at the Poke Center. He's handed the mulch of Pikachu back over, and he's waiting for his for the lady at the Poke Center to heal Pikachu. Gets him all handed back, but Rick and Doctor Strange also got the memo, as per the last round, that all of a sudden, for some reason, they know that they're in the final now. They know that all fourth walls have been broken. They're aware of what's going on. So
and we've got the top-down view of the Pokemon world that you're used to. So you've got Thor waiting outside the Poke Center. And then Pikachu comes out, I'm all better now.
And then all of a sudden, in a cheesy, like, not even 8-bit, but like a whatever the hell bit it is in Game Boy graphics, like 1-bit graphic of a poof effect, Doctor Strange and Rick Sanchez sprites appear on the screen.
I like the idea of, like, you can't tell it's Rick Sanchez, but all you can see is his blue spiky hair.
No, it's just like a fucking little a sprite of a pickle.
like a pineapple, blue pineapple. Okay, and
I reckon we've got to go into an actual Pokemon fight for this, haven't we?
Yeah, that's it. And you've got Thor, as usual, as he has done in all the fights. He's like, oh, I'm sorry, Pikachu, so I have to do this. But Pikachu, I choose you! And then it flashes up to that's how it goes, the old Game Boy kind of card battle style, where you've got the HP and the MP and all that sort of stuff. So there you go. You got Pikachu versus Thor. Versus Rick, and Rick's like looking more like, what the fuck's going on here? Why do I look like a poke card? So everyone looking all confused and shit.
So I reckon Pikachu's going to get out there quick. He's going to quick attack, tackle him straight to the ground. Thunderbolt, going to be electrocuting the shit out of Rick Sanchez. He's gonna,
and Rick's gonna be like, ah, all that crazy shouting shit. He's gonna be, what the fuck? Ah! He's gonna be really pissed off.
He's gonna be trying to shoot him with his portal gun, but Pikachu's zipping in and out of the portals. He can't quite get to him.
I think, and then you're just gonna have this. It's gonna go back to Rick's card, and all you're gonna see is him just walking out through a portal, and then you're gonna see Doctor Strange's card pop up, and he's gonna have Thor next to him, and Doctor Strange is gonna be like, what? He's on his own now. He's like, where's he gone? What the fuck? Why does he always do this to me?
So he's fucked off out of that reality. He's just escaped the Game Boy graphics, gone straight from that to the cards, escaped the card. So he's just back in like actual reality, just completely pissed off the fact that he never gets to do anything more in these fights.
We could have him looking all black and frazzled like they're doing like the Pokemon cartoons. Like he's been shocked by Pikachu. He's pissed off.
So
he's
fuck
gonna
this.
He's going to go and find a way to beat them. And then we've got Doctor Strange versus Pikachu and Thor by himself, looking worried.
I think they need to actually, at this point, the Doctor Strange thinks, all right, I'm not going to do this in Pokecard way. Why Rick put us in Pokecards, or whoever did, I don't know. Let's escape this. Let's time warp us. All that mirror effect stuff comes all around, and they're in N64 Pokemon Stadium view, where it's got really blocky. We've just managed to figure out how to do 3D graphics.
And he's like, this isn't what I called for. I wanted to go to Mirror World or wherever he goes to. Yeah, okay, I like this. They're in an arena. N64 style, baby.
And I think he's had enough of Pikachu at this stage. Like he understands that he's quite quick and he can't be doing with this shit. So Doctor Strange opens up a portal. Dormammu comes through and just fucking destroys half of the fucking stadium and squashes Pikachu, and Thor's just sat there just thinking, why the fuck does Pikachu always get squashed?
Okay, and then you got Doctor Strange. He's getting like hammer blows off Thor, but he's parring him away with those magic shields that he's got. He's struggling. He's throwing like spells at him and stuff, but Thor's just dodging him. He's flying. He's electric going, and Doctor Strange is struggling. He can't keep hold of it. And I think we can have just this portal open, and you can have Rick Sanchez. He doesn't give a fuck. He's not taking no shit off anyone. He's firing shit with giant cannons as he's coming through the portal. And you just hear bam, 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 and we can have like a first-person view of Rick Sanchez coming through the portal, and
riding on the back of one of those Avengers worms as it comes around the skyscraper.
And then all you see is both Thor and Doctor Strange both just completely obliterate, just like there's fucking liver and lungs and fucking there's just a mess of gore everywhere. By accident and in temper, Rick Sanchez has taken out both Doctor Strange and Thor with a giant cannon because he couldn't be taking shit off anyone.
And there's like a 30-second scene, like a scene out of Dragon Ball Z, where they do like one of the big spirit bomb attacks, and it's just like the world getting vaporized. It's just like... and like you see like a silhouette, and there's like bits flaking off of them in the background and stuff as they're like getting absolutely ionized bits.
And then we can have like Rick's like, oh shit, what have I done? He opens up a portal again, and he comes back, and he just walks into the kitchen, like the family kitchen from Rick and Morty. He walks in all like black and everything. Morty's sat in the kitchen like, hey, Grandpa Rick, how's it going? And you just have him walk up to the fridge, open up, and pull out a beer and just be like, that's another day done.
As he walks off, he goes, by the way, Morty, I've got some awesome ideas for when they finally renew us for season 4. And then fucking credits roll.
Oh, wow. So the winner of the Masturbator Trophy is just Rick Sanchez.
Yeah, just Rick. Yeah, Doctor Strange has been taken out of like every realm of existence. He's been vaporized that much, so he can't even join him to take the trophy. So yeah, look out for a shiny poster announcing the winner. Yes,
and like I like this because like during the series and stuff of Rick and Morty, you just see him taking out people. He doesn't give a fuck. He's destroyed whole worlds before out of with his temper, and he's even put like their version of the Avengers through like Saw style games whilst he was drunk. You know, so it's very believable. I like this. Yeah.
Awesome.
So the winner is?
Yeah, winner Rick of the Masturbator Trophy. Awesome. Well, so leading into next month, we're going to be doing another tournament. So if you've watched the podcast, then you'll know this already. But if you're just watching this because you just like tuning into these and you're not fucked about the podcast, first of all, watch the damn podcast, people. Yeah. But we're going into a new tournament next month, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be finding out the ultimate comic book character and the ultimate video game character, and we're going to have one side of the roster comic books, one side of the roster video games, and we're going to have the last one is going to be the only crossover. So we're weeding out all the shit, and we're going to have the ultimate versus the ultimate in either side.
Yeah, it sounds really good. I'm going to get working on that tonight and get like a tree set up. So that's going to be really good. And if you guys got any ideas for what we should call this tournament, we like taking a bit of information off you guys. Yeah. We'll come up with some cool name, but if yours is better than ours, we'll give you a shout out and you'll get to name our new tournament.
Yeah, absolutely. And ideas for who you actually want to see in there. There's going to be some obvious characters who have to be in there because there's plenty of comic book characters. There's not so many high-end video game characters. So there's going to be a few clear and obvious ones. If you've got any obscure characters that we don't think of from franchises that are like, holy shit, I didn't think of that, let us know, because that's what we want. We want characters that are powerful, that can go up against superheroes.
We don't want Alex the Kid versus Thanos. With his fucking boxing glove.
So yeah, definitely tune into that next week, and we'll be back obviously next week with the podcast. And thanks for joining us as always, guys. Until then, peace out.
Peace out.